Alright, welcome back. Algebra 2, SPV Math. I'm Monte, and we're getting ready for week 32. There's only 38 weeks of school. That means there's 6 weeks of school left. That's it. May 10th to the 14th. Okay, so Algebra 2, where are we at? Okay, now we're all over the board because everybody works at a different pace. So don't forget, anytime you need a video, go to the Algebra 2 SPV team, and you can go to the stream channel to find any of the old videos. Well, maybe that doesn't work for you. You can look at all these emails to find the previous videos. Or we can just go to, let's just start here, the internet, digital tools, Clever, Blackboard, Algebra 2. Now in the announcements, I just add to the announcements. So all the videos week after week are just posted right in here. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. And then the videos, okay, I've stopped updating the coursework because most of you have finished inverting functions, okay? So very few of you have made it to periodic functions, which is all we're going to get to this year. So in a couple of weeks, I'll make sure that you all get to this point. We're not going to get to statistics before the end of school, all right? So make sure you click in here, because once you get into these topics, are all the videos you need to be successful on every one of these, okay? So exponent graphs, a lot of you are right here. Logarithmic functions, that's where I'm pushing you to. And then transformations, and then the solving of them, okay, where we actually try to solve these equations. So properties, yeah, there we go. Topic 3, okay, so solving with logarithmic, simple logarithmic, okay, the actual math part, and we only do a couple of these, all right? So hopefully that was helpful. Now we're going to get to Math Excel, all right? And we have the grade book, and then we see these functions. So we started here, second week, third week, fourth week, spring break. So we're right in this area here with these videos, okay? So feel free to reach out. We can have a Teams meeting. We can meet virtually to give independent help. Each week I like to do a couple problems. So let's get started here. Characteristics, exponential models. Let's just do one here, and we'll look at the review. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's look at this quiz and see what kind of problems they were asking. Already taken maximum number. Oh, I didn't fix that. Okay, well, I apologize for that. See, the beauty of seeing what the student sees. Okay, so let's check on this question here. So we'll work around the quiz, and I'll fix that after this video. Okay, 4 to the x. Let's just grab our calculator here. We'll clear it. Go to y equals. Clear 4, caret key to the x power. Enter. Second graph. Second table, sorry. So at -2, we got to toggle up. 0.0625. 0.251416. 0.25. Put a 0 in, we get a 1. Put a 1 in, we get a 4. Put a 2 in, 4 squared is 16. Okay? All right. So hopefully that was helpful. First and second answer are incorrect. Type in integers or fractions. Oh, see? Oh, I'm not starting very well today, am I? So 4 to the -2, got to move the exponent down. For those of you who aren't sure what I'm saying is, let's do this. Okay, So y equals 4 to the x. Substitute, replace, solve. Y equals 4 to the negative 2. We don't like negative exponents, so we got to get rid of that. Well, a negative exponent, you move them to the basement, and we get 4 to the 2 power. 4 to the 2 power is 1 over 16. While we're here, let's do the next one. 4 to the negative 1. We don't like negative exponents. 1 over 4 to the 1, which is 1 over 4. So I put the decimal equivalent in. They didn't want that. So 1/16. 1/4. Okay? All right. So hopefully that's helpful. We go to graph it, and it's a decay. No, growth function. Hello. Growth. Yeah. It grows fast. Okay. Now what I wanted is, okay, so now a scatter plot. What's the scatter plot look like, right? You can always click on question help, view an example to work yourself through the problem. Okay? All right. So hopefully that was helpful. And it was helpful for me because I've got to change those quizzes to multiple tries. Okay? All right. So we tried the quiz. So we did characteristics and characteristics of exponential functions. We tried the quiz, logarithms as exponents. We'll just do a couple more. Okay, so this one is write the logarithmic form. Okay, so remember that we can go to announcements, cheat sheet, and convert. Exponent, logarithmic. Exponent, logarithmic. Okay, so in our case, if we have 2 to the x power equals 8, we know x equals 3, right? 2 to the 3rd power is 8. 2 times 2 times 2. 4 times 2, which is 8. So now we're going to write log base 2 of 8 is equal to x. The whole idea of a logarithm is to be able to solve for x. This is hard to solve mathematically. We need a logarithm. So the base, the exponent, and then what it is actually equal to, okay, the solution. All right? And we want to be able to use our, whoa, hello. Okay, so there's a math button, and then we just toggle if we ever need it. It's called log base, whoops, math, log base, where we can actually type that in. Put the 2 log base 2 of 8 is equal to the exponent, 3. All right, so now that we've seen converting, okay, using, this is Spanish to English, English to Spanish. We're translating. That's why logarithms can be a difficult assignment. All right, so we want 36 equals 6 to the 2. So 36 36 equals 6 to the 2 power. Translate log, okay, the 2, 6, log base 6 of, we need equals 2 on the other side, equals the exponent, so the 36 must go here. So we have to type in log, okay, subscript 6. So the log subscript 6, big arrow, 36 equals 2. Okay, so we're translating. That's what these assignments are. Okay, and again, You can view an example. Ooh, they even got videos on these, okay? So we're translating from there to there, right? And it shows you the exponent. Actually, this is kind of cool because it talks about the negative exponent, okay? All right. Okay, so let's save this. In homework and tests, so we started exponents, logarithm, graph a logarithm, and using the logarithm to graph. If you remember last time, we used the online graphing calculator. Whenever you're in the online graphing calculator, we had the log, well, subscript. So we had to go to help, keyboard shortcut, right there, shift negative to get subscript, shift negative. So shift negative subscript, and we'll just use the one we just had, 6, big arrow, we'll put the X here. Okay, all right, so remember you have a graphing calculator if you don't have the online TI. Okay, so let's go to the review. Let's try a couple of review problems here. Okay, so 3 times 4 to the x. 4. Wow, that's going to grow fast, right? So that's a growth curve. We don't want to hit that button. Growth curve. Okay. And it'll let us go. Okay. And the y-intercept. Y-intercept is whenever x is 0. So let's clear the canvas. Okay. So y equals 3, 4 to the x, y-intercept when x equals 0, y equals 3, 4 to the 0 power. Anything to the 0 power is 1. The y-intercept is 3 times 1, y equals 3. Okay, the start value, the y-intercept. So it would be 3. The growth curve, right? Okay, all right. So hopefully that was helpful. I didn't move on. For those of you that have moved on, reach out, let me know. We're only going to focus on, we're going to solve a couple next week. We'll look at the properties of logarithms. We don't have to do all this high-level stuff, and then we'll get into periodic functions to finish the year. All right? So have a great week. Middle of May. Hopefully Mother's Day was good for you last week. All right. Have a great week, everybody. Monte for Algebra 2 signing off.